something inside my sock. No peeking. Something inside my sock. And then I would sing the song, mystery sock, what's inside the mystery sock? And so giving the children a chance to put their hand inside without seeing what it is and to feel the mystery item. You know, is it a fork? You know, is it soft? Is it rough? Is it scratchy when I touch it? This item is really soft and fluffy. And maybe you might need to give some guesses, some hints. If you haven't guessed it yet, well, mine's soft and fluffy, and it makes this sound. Hey! It's a horse. It's a little horse. So, practicing putting things in and trying, and maybe even trying, you know, if you play this game, doing the same thing a couple days in a row so they feel successful. That's always a fun way to do it too, is using similar items over and over so that the idea of the game doesn't so they have, just so they have a chance to be successful and to get it, to get the answer. That can be really fun too, to guess right. So that's mystery sock is number 5. Number 6 is, you know, thinking of other animals. You can make your sock into an animal. Maybe you're making it into a snake or a worm. Or one thing we like to do with scarves in class is make into an octopus. So you would place a couple different socks all along the waistband of your pajama pants or your pants, and you tuck them in just right at the top, all the way around. And you dance like an octopus. I'll have a link down below this video so you can dance along with a song that we use in class for that, which is really fun. All right, that was number 6. Number 7 is just using the socks in pretend play in general. So maybe you want to make your yellow sock into a really nice set of earmuffs because it's so cold right now, right? It's snowing and it's so chilly and I gotta keep my ears warm. Or maybe it's really, really sunny and I just need my cool new sunglasses on. Or I've got to go to work today. It's very important. I've got to wear my bow tie. I go to work. I got to find my briefcase. Maybe my wristwatch because it's I've got to be on time. I cannot be late for this meeting. It's very, very important today. Anything you do with the socks, kind of fun, especially using something that you're so used to seeing every day in a different way can just be silly and fun. And I'll stand by number 8. My neck ties a little tight. Number 8 is, just a classic, the sock puppet. I think it's so easy and so fun. It instantly becomes just another character in your life. So this is a great way to use storytelling in a different way. Especially, this is a great starter puppet. If you don't feel comfortable using puppet voices or pretending, you can use a familiar story like the 3 Little Pigs. And maybe you are the big bad wolf. Maybe it's a story that you've made up together. You can use lots of different stories, and puppets can come in and out of those stories in any way you want. Okay. Number 8. Number 9 is one of my favorites. It's a scarf song that we use quite often in our movement portion of class, where we all dance in the circle and everybody gets a couple of scarves. And so someone would pick a scarf, and then it's a it's a listening song. They're listening to the directions, they're taking the directions in and doing the movements of the song. And so I'll put the link down below, and you can use your socks. You can use any piece of laundry as a scarf. So it really, the songs is still applicable no matter what piece of item of clothing or item of laundry you use. It's pretty fun. So I'll have a link down below to that song too. And it is a familiar song for the kids. And so it would be nice, yeah, nice for you to see another song that they love to move to in class. And the last, oh, but not least, is just practice putting your socks on. Now that you may have, I don't want to assume, but you may have a little bit more time practicing doing those daily living skills where you practice these hard things that you might not have had the time before to practice, in that rush to get ready for the day and to get on the bus. And so practicing putting socks on and really talking about, all the steps into putting socks on and using, both hands. And what we say is, we start, this is an activity that the children do every time they go to an OT session or a PT session, is they take off their own socks and shoes every time. That's a skill that each child works on with each therapist. It's a big part of their work together. And it's a great thing to continue practicing while you're at home. So, putting thumb in and grabbing, pulling so you're getting it right to the end, scrunching it up. These are all muscles that we can be working on, putting it over your toes, pulling up, 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 and just really, celebrating these little moments together and working on these skills together in a different space. So I hope these ideas are helpful for you guys. I hope these, I wanted to find something that you may have in your house that also can be used in a lot of different ways. And I think that's, as we move forward with remote learning, that's a big, that's a big obstacle, but can also be a really fun challenge, is, looking around the space that you have right now and whatever time you have right now, and using that in a way to just connect and make learning fun through really seemingly simple objects like socks. I think learning can happen everywhere. Learning can happen within anything, as long as you have an excitement and an enthusiasm and bring a curiosity to it to explore it more. It's all about exploration. So keep on exploring, keep on doing laundry, and have a great rest of the Wednesday. Bye, everyone.